So I remember it like if it was yesterday. I was at my grandfather's house looking out of his window out into the night sky, and there was a storm, a large storm going on outside. There was rain and wind, but what this 7-year-old was looking for was the lightning because it lit up the night and it was super exciting. What I was not excited about was the thunder that came after it. It would literally shake me at the core. In fact, it would shake the house. I was so afraid that I didn't even want to sleep alone that night. It is just so interesting to me how some storms can totally stay embedded in our minds. They just will not leave us. Like if we sit and we think about them, it's as if they happened yesterday. Hello, my name is Arnold. I'm one of the high school pastors at the Vista campus, and this is your Daily Dose. Storms, they come in all kinds of shapes and forms. Yes, in nature, but also they come in form of family sometimes, in form of tragedy and life circumstances. To be honest, for some of us, the holidays are upon us and we see happiness and we see joy around us, but within us, the holidays are only ushering in a whole new set of storms. For some of us, family, we're not looking forward to it. We're not looking forward to that dinner. We're not looking forward to that conflict with that person that's only going to usher in our minds a complete storm of thoughts that lead to anxiety. That's overwhelming. For those of us who did not have the best financial year, we have this thundering fear, wondering, am I even going to make it to the end of the year, let alone through the holidays? That's a real storm. And for others, we have a whole new set of tears that in the holidays will only be released because all we can think about is those who we've lost. That is a flood of pain and a flood of hurt. These are real storms. These are powerful storms, but if I may, they're not as powerful as King Jesus. Now, see, the holidays also usher in one other thing, a reminder of a prince that came long ago. And not just any prince. The Bible tells us the Prince of Peace came. Peace. Isn't that what we want in the midst of our storms? Isn't what we want is for the things to just calm down, to make sense, to settle down? We want that peace. Listen, I can't promise you that your circumstances will change. But what I can say is that the way that we relate to our circumstances, those can change. The God of the universe can bring peace to your storm within you. After a long section of scripture that proclaims the power and the security of God, Psalm 46:10, God tells us, "Be still and know that I am God." The same "be still" used in Mark 4, where Jesus calmed the storm that would have killed him and his disciples. And what I love is that he didn't just say be still, he led with peace. Be still. This is the power of our God. This is the power that the Prince of Peace brings, that he can speak peace into the storm, into your storm. He's saying, trust me, I got you. I'm in control. There's no need for you to muster up this peace on your own. I can give you peace that you won't even fully comprehend. You know, when I think about peace, I also think about rest. And I'm not talking about taking a nap kind of rest, which, let's be honest, we all need a nap. I'm talking about rest that comes to the core of who we are. And in Matthew 11, we hear about how to get that rest. It says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." You know what's so interesting to me? Is that if you want peace in the midst of your storm, according to this passage, we must come to Jesus, the Prince of Peace. I'm not saying jump through hoops. I'm not saying do more. I'm saying come to Jesus. Even in this moment, you can come to Jesus. You can be still. You don't need an agenda. You don't need the perfect prayer. Just be with Jesus. Be still. Be in his presence. And my prayer for you would be that you will experience his gentle heart, that you will learn from Jesus, and more so, that you will experience peace at the soul level. Because Jesus, he came to be our peace.